So how is it going, guys? And welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I've been excited to do another episode. It's just such an awesome game. There's so many different endings I hear to give a whirl a try out. If you haven't seen the first two I did, check out those videos so you can catch up to kind of like where we're at now. Well, I guess it don't matter really, but it'd be nice if you checked out those two videos. That'd be awesome. And I got one ending today that I was told is in the same area where you jump off the lift and onto the little catwalk thing that I missed. And there's another one I want to also try out. I didn't see the endings myself. I don't know what they are, but I just know where they're at. So we're going to go ahead and check those out. Hopefully I can get both of those done. I'd like for both of y'all to see it. And there's also another ending that seemed to be like awesome. I checked it out myself personally. You'll have to check it out. It's you go to like a museum area and you get to see like all like the concept arts. You get to see the pictures, like prototypes, all the stuff like that for the game that as they were making it. It's really cool, and I can try to find that for you and show you that if there is time. If not, I'll tell you how to do it. It was pretty simple. But we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna load a game just to save time. All you do right here is you just follow. You just go where you're supposed to go till you get to the. Actually, no, you do everything that you're not supposed to do. That's what it is. Don't listen to anything. When you get to the warehouse area, that's when everything starts to get interesting. I guess we'll go ahead and knock this one out. This one seemed pretty awesome. So we'll do this one first. What do you think? You okay with that? Well, we're loading it. We getting it done. So how are you today? Good? Hopefully you're good, because we're playing the Stanley Parable, where choices are everything.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She's been waiting! I don't know who she is, bro, but she ain't waiting for me, because I chose not to wait. How about that?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
No.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Nah. Phone's getting on my nerves.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
No.
No, that wasn't supposed to
I
be a
didn't plug
choice.
shit.
How did you do that?
It fell
You
out the
actually
socket.
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
It's not possible,
No,
bro.
it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music
you
comes
say that
in,
now.
fade to white, roll credits.
Yeah, that
Not
don't sound like
picking
a
up
good
the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
You
How
don't
is
tell
that
me what to
even
do.
possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're
Who
a
the
real
fuck am I?
person.
Yeah. I have fucking feelings, too.
I can't believe
you
I was
realize
so
that now.
mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making
You're
in
gonna
the
educate
real
me.
world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Choice.
Wow.
It's the best
Video
part
time.
of being a
Video
real
in a
person.
video. What do you get?
But if used incorrectly,
awesome.
can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Oh,
He could
Stephen.
spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
But he
Or
won't.
he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which
Yep.
choice would you make? Remember that
gonna
unlike
say that
here,
out loud.
the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person
It's
who does
heavily
not make sense,
fish.
in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice. What did it say?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
safe.
process.
Makes
Most
sense.
medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do
you
you
make
make
8
more
choices?
than 8? Less?
I was getting to that.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful
Smoking a
and
pipe
whether
with
you'll
the
ever
smoke's
make a
coming out of his
significant
head.
contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
This way it plays. And it's not my fault. I made choices. My choices made sense. So I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Because if I didn't make the choices, then somebody else would make the choices. And those choices might not even be as good as my choice. So, who's to
Now
say
that
I
we
made a
know your
bad
choices
choice?
are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
They put
Imagine the
chain
main
link around
character
it.
dying senselessly
fantastic.
halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Nah, not at all. I would say that if I had the choice to not make the right choice, then I'd make that choice. If I could. Because sometimes it pays off. I don't know what I'm saying. The choices of making choices delivers the opportunity
Almost
to
there.
choose what's
You'll
not
take the
chosen.
door on the left, back to
Right?
the correct ending. The story will have
Yeah, I don't
resolution
fucking know.
once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
How about I pick what I want? Because it's my
Now
world.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
Nope.
you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so if I look this way, that's the door on my left. How about that choice, bitch? You'll choose for me.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What the fuck's happened? Everything's distorted. It looks horrible. Do now I go through the left door? Oh no, it's going the fuck out.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Yeah, you will.
Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
You do.
I have to.
You have to.
I have to.
You gotta agree. Oh. Oh no. He really shut it down. Guess I have bad choices. Y'all have good choices? Because I have absolutely horrible choices, apparently.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Excuse
What,
you.
did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yep.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Damn.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
my story.
Fuck your story.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Yeah, see?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
No.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He scolded the shit
entered
out
the
of me.
door on his left.
I'm not down for that.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
How
you'll
about-
be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a
Okay.
set of 2
We're gonna
open
do it.
doors,
We're gonna do it.
he
We
entered
won't be
the
an
door
asshole.
on his left.
Won't be an asshole. We'll do it. But
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
There's
a
no
wave
people
of
here.
disbelief,
There's still no people
Stanley
here.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
despite all of the stuff I've done,
Coming to a staircase,
there's just
Stanley
still-
walked upstairs to his
there's
boss's
still
office.
no people. You think the choices were made? What about people? Whoa!
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This looks completely
Shocked,
different.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Exactly.
Until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Yes, it will.
And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only
There's no
one
telling.
way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Open the fucking door! Guess. Open the fucking door.
Stanley
Nothing.
spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark. Uno cinco.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Well,
You
damn.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
We must speak
Otherwise,
thine
we can't get
code.
on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Yo, bro, you didn't give me no voice box. I can't. Thine Stanley cannot talk.
Okay, fine.
Simple
You're not going
codes.
to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted
I
over
did.
there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's showing me how to do it.
Stanley? Hello?
Oh, no.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
That's me?
I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
That's me.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear
I'm
me?
not playing him now, so it's not
Is everything
moving.
all right?
That's what you get.
Stanley, this is important.
That's what you get.
The story needs you. It needs you to
You don't
make a
know.
decision.
You
it
don't
can't
know.
exist without you. Do you
Yeah,
understand
break it down.
me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
He wouldn't say that to me.
Choose.
I'm an asshole.
Do something.
He's being nice to that Stanley. That ain't even fair. That's not
This is
even
more
fair.
important than you can ever know. I need this.
Not even
The
fair.
story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That
Yep.
is the best choice.
Wow, this ending was really
It's
long.
all right.
That's
I'll
crazy.
wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
He sounds so upset. Guess that was the ending. That was actually an awesome ending. I like that. I did like that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go ahead and knock out this other one that I want to check out. It seemed pretty cool. I have not seen it. I would like to check it out. The other landing was fucking cool as shit.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not
I'm
the
just gonna
correct
do them
way
all in
to the
one
meeting
video,
room,
so
and Stanley knew it perfectly
everybody can
well.
see it.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, very nice.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again.
Yeah, so we
Then
might
it
as well
came
go.
back, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now you're gonna take the first open door. We already went over this. We know.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm not fired.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
Because-
gotten off on the wrong foot.
Listen here, bro.
I'm
Listen
not
to
sure,
me.
Stanley, really, I'm not.
You talk too much.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
Yeah.
consideration for others?
I didn't,
Are you
I know.
that convinced that I want something
You got to
bad
be
happen
upset,
to you?
I know.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
You don't want
to
to help
show
me.
you something beautiful.
If you're helping me,
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
you would let
Give
me do
a
what I want to do
chance.
if you're helping me. 'cause
Now
that's
listen
what I want to
carefully,
do.
this is important.
You're not listening to me.
Stanley walked through the red door.
How about I walk through the blue door?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
How about you fuck your red door, bitch?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
That's what I want to find. That's what I
You
want to
see?
do.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
fuck.
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh, excuse
Broken rooms,
me.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
It's a pretty amazing
Do you
room,
not
bro.
think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And
I
in
mean-
the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
I like to see
Help
this.
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Mm-hmm.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
If it had
Vehicles?
bacon.
Skill trees?
Just an
Work
idea.
with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
We just want some
Tell
bacon.
you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Hey, let's put the ceiling lights here. Let's only put some in and leave spaces for the rest. It's awesome. Fantastic job fabricating that.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from
It's a
allowing
5.
you more choices?
5 out of 5.
Feel free to be honest.
5 out
I'm
of
looking
5.
for some real critical feedback here.
You better let me click it.
Aha!
Change my
You
mind.
see, I knew I was onto something. Where
Yeah,
do
good
these
job.
flashes of inspiration
Good
come
job.
from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well,
I don't know.
It's
It's a
instinct,
genius.
mostly.
Genius.
A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Oh,
You can't teach that,
your
Stanley.
soul.
Don't even try.
That's it. That makes
Here,
sense.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh, yeah?
Let's take a look.
I'm excited. Oh, damn. Just threw us in there. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. What do we got? What do we got? Good old Neil. Scared. Nicho Nacho. Vala. Holy. Awesome. Yep. Ah, it's going too fast. Did you know 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence? Oh. 9,328. Out of 9,328. Why? Why would I be so shitty? Why would I be the one that's so shitty? Don't tell me. Why not ask Fred for help? Error. 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 You know what? I have friends.
Now,
Plenty of
would you
friends.
say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
It's definitely honest. You told me I was the shittiest in the
Hey,
world.
I nearly forgot. I've got a
not forget
prototype of
that.
the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Nah, let's try it out.
Let
I'm
me
not
boot
doing
it
anything.
up.
Here we go. Guess we're gonna go check it out. Can't be that bad, right? Can't be that shitty.
In this
This
game,
sounds-
the
this
baby
is
crawls
fucking
left towards
horrific.
danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
I don't think so.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of
4
play to
hours?
make sure it's effective? Be
I-
sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm not gonna play it at all. Let that baby burn.
You heartless
hard.
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to
I never
spite
said
me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't
Should be.
think of a single thing that might improve the experience for
can't
me.
either.
I'm not even going to try.
How about just let me
I'm
choose
out.
what I want?
I'm out. I'm done.
You need to be out.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input
I
was
don't thank
extremely
you.
valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Okay,
Just to
let's try it
ease
out.
the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Yeah.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Sure.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Fucking Minecraft.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
That's
Will it
ridiculous.
ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh yeah. Oh.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
That's a shitty design house, bro. I don't know what you're getting at.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off... Yes.
Yes.
It's complete.
It looks shitty still.
I made this, Stanley.
I don't care.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Why do you
But you've only
disrespect
seen
me
it
so
from the
bad?
outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand?
Oh,
Isn't
boy.
it perfect? It could only be better if...
It's so cozy.
Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamonds.
Yes.
Diamond.
That's a great idea. That's a
everything.
great
yes,
choice.
Yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yes. That's a great choice. I've played many hours of Minecraft. I'd totally build it out of diamonds if I could.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, you didn't give me any items or inventory. We're just gonna ride it out.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
I know, I'm having
looking
fun.
for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
I wouldn't.
Okay, new game.
Nah, diamonds. I mean, yeah, I'd feel more valuable and not like a piece of shit in your world because you disrespect me. Where the fuck are we now?
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better
fucking
myself.
awesome.
What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
It's fucking Portal. Let's do this shit. Oh, he opened the glass. Might be. I didn't know. Let's go fuck shit up.
Oh,
There's my cube.
it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. You're...
Open sticky keys. Might be. Don't tell me how not to critically
Genius.
think. We got
No,
this.
actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I
Damn
really
it.
don't
Let me
care
get
much
into
to see
that.
you stumble
I love
through
that
any
game.
of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity.
Okay.
I don't need your advice.
What?
I don't need your ratings.
What?
And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons.
Yo.
I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made.
You can think
The
that
thought
now.
won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Good luck. Oh, there we are. I don't know where the fuck we're at now. Where the fuck are we? Oh shit, I fell through the floor. Guess we're supposed to go this way. I don't even know. Holy shit, this is like the fucking original version. I think we pissed him off. He's no longer joining us. I don't care. He needs to be not such a dick. I'm trying to help out. I was trying to help him make decisions. And he wants to be all salty about it. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh boy, a light. Here we go. Here we go. Just journey to the light. Check out the light. Gotta check out that light. Here we go. I think this is it.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
I did.
Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Yep.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Uh-huh.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Nah.
That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
Nah.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Yep.
Very soon.
Yep.
I can wait.
Huh. Guess we're back at our office again. So that's the two endings I wanted to show y'all guys today. They were both spectacular. I enjoyed both of them, honestly. They were awesome. Hopefully y'all enjoyed both of them. If you want me to do more Stanley Parable for more endings, just comment or tell me or ask me. I think this is going to be my last one just for this. Just for now, there's some other things I want to get to. Got some surprises, some stuff lined up for y'all guys. I think y'all really enjoy it. And if y'all like this video or any other ones, please like it. Right at the bottom there, and subscribe. I'm always trying to come out with new stuff. Sorry for the delay in uploading lately. I apologize. But I'm gonna definitely try to come out with more stuff. So I'll catch y'all then, guys. Take care.